Hello and welcome back to Keeping Up in Disney. Today we're going to be dining at Roundup Rodeo BBQ. It fits into Toy Story Land so nicely. With Woody, Jessie, Rex, the gang, so we're super excited. We're going to head inside and we'll show you all the food and the experience. Just the outside though, it fits into Toy Story Land so perfectly, and you can see some really cool theming details. Like I love how everything is cardboard cutouts. It looks like it's all put together and just made by hand. You've got like those little pieces of tape securing things up there. You've literally got like sticky putty holding in those flags. Everything is just hand drawn. It looks like a child did draw it. And then over here too, like you've got this belt buckle. It's huge, really makes you feel toy sized. I've heard that Andy might be looking for that belt buckle, so he might come looking for it. We'll have to see. But this is so exciting. I'm so ready. And the benches are like dominoes too. Jamie's sitting on a domino bench. Some of them are like little train tracks. It's really, really cool. The theming here is amazing. Got like a socket. We're all checked in and now we're just waiting. So we're hanging out close by the entrance and we should be in soon.
How are y'all today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Alright, keep your ears open for Scotch. Let's get let us know Andy's coming. Andy's coming one free.
Wow. This is so cool.
Alien sweaty saucers. Color upper have just arrived exclusively.
Here we go. It smells so good. Oh yeah! It's really fun in here. Thank you. Wow, this looks so good. Here we go. So we're here, seated at our table in Woody's Roundup Rodeo BBQ, and it's so cool in here. I love the theming. Everything is so cute. It smells delicious. And we just got seated, and we're just kind of looking around and taking in all the theming. It looks like we are on this side of the restaurant, which I believe is the Woody and Bullseye side. I think the other side is the Bo Peep room, or maybe this is the Jessie room, but everything is so, so cool. And we got the menu here. You can take a look. So from here, they bring you out all three of those salads to try. It is a family style meal. In here, that's all the meats that we're gonna get, the smoked ribs, the brisket, the sausage, and the chicken. And then we get to choose between 4 sides of our choice. So there's the potato salad, the loaded spuds, veggie slaw, fried pickles, campfire roasted veggies, slinky dog mac and cheese, baked beans, and corn on the cob. And then you get a dessert to finish it off. Everyone gets one little dessert, and we do know that they are tiny, like we've seen videos and pictures, but I'm still super excited. On the back you got the beverage choices. I think soft drinks are included, and then you got the grown-up drinks with alcohol for an additional charge, and then any beer and hard cider if you want any. So this looks amazing. We're going to chow down. So our starters just came out, and apparently there's a yard sale happening. I don't know what the yard sale is, but anyway, here are our starters. Here's the Wheezy's watermelon salad with mint. I think this is like Rex's kale and romaine salad, and then I can't remember what this one is. It's the other salad. And then these are the Prospector's biscuits that we've been so excited for. We've heard these are amazing. Jamie is itching to eat the Prospector biscuits. To be honest, neither of us like salad, so we're probably not gonna try these two, but we're definitely gonna try the watermelon and the biscuits. They both look delicious, so we'll give them a go and let you know how they are. And for our sides, we went with the mac and cheese, the baked beans, the corn on the cob, and the loaded tots, but we got them without the green goddess sauce, so it should just be like cheddar sauce on the tots, and they should be amazing. All right, Jamie's trying one of the biscuits. Good. Yeah, we've heard that these are almost worth coming here for alone. I really am excited to try one. I'm gonna give it a go now too. What would you rate it out of 10? 8 out of 10? That's pretty good for a biscuit, I'd say. It's It's a delicious biscuit. Perfect amount of cheddar. I'd also give it like an 8 out of 10 too, but it'd be hard to find better biscuits. Maybe like the Red Lobster cheddar ones are still better. Those are probably like 9 out of 10, but these are a close second. So amazing. I can't wait to have these along with the barbecue.
And my drink came, I got the rum punch.
The Rattler rum punch. And here's mine. It's a grown-up PB&J. So I think it's like vanilla smoothie with screwball whiskey and jelly or something. It looks really interesting. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna mix it up. Because you can kind of see the jelly was like in the bottom, so I want to get it blended. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's good.
Your face tells otherwise.
It was strong. You can really taste the peanut butter whiskey in there, which isn't a bad thing either. Like I'll say, it's a very good drink. I mostly get the peanut butter and the vanilla. It tastes like really creamy peanut butter, like a peanut butter alcoholic milkshake, and it's really good. Maybe I'll get some like bits of jelly eventually, and that'll flavor it. But 8 out of 10. And Jamie is going to try her Rattler punch. Good. What does it taste like? Fruity. Do you know what's on the rim? It looks a little weird.
Spicy.
Oh yeah, avoid the spicy rim maybe. What would you give it out of 10?
8.5.
That's pretty good. Good rating. So far everything, I mean, is ranking above like an 8. I do want to try some of that watermelon too. It looks nice and refreshing. Wheezy's watermelon salad. It is topped with like mint, but I think other than that it's pretty much normal watermelon. It's good watermelon. Watermelon isn't like my favorite thing though. For me, 6 out of 10, but it's good, it's refreshing. It fits the backyard barbecue theme very well.
We're gonna try out this watermelon. Now we have Ari here trying the biscuit with a little piece of the jam.
It's red pepper jelly, I think. It's like spicy on a biscuit doesn't really like appeal to me, but Jamie said you gotta try it because that's how they serve it, at least for the video, to give your...
I think you should put a little bit more on it.
I can taste that. It's a small biscuit.
I don't see any.
It's on there, and it's a small piece of biscuit, so here we go. It's not too bad. It's got a little bit of spice. It's not for me. Like, I'd much rather just have butter on my biscuits or something. Spicy biscuit jelly doesn't really appeal to me, to be honest, but I guess if you're like in the barbecue mood, needing some other spices and stuff, you might like it, especially if you like that kind of like, you know, like a more savory biscuit. But I don't know, along with the cheddar, I feel like the biscuits by themselves are just so good. It really doesn't even need this jelly. Oh no, Andy's approaching. Andy's approaching the rodeo. Everyone's got to freeze. Oh no, Andy's coming.
2, 1.
Where is it? I know I left it around here somewhere. Mom! Have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it. Never mind. Yeehaw! It's rodeo time.
Well done, cowboy.
We're good. Whoa, yeah. Jamie's still frozen though. That was so much fun, and I like that everyone actually does participate and has fun with it. Like, everyone in here was frozen. That was so cool. All of our food just came out, and wow, this looks amazing. So in there we've got the chicken, the ribs, the sausage, and the brisket. We've got our sauces over here on the side to try. Still got the watermelon and the biscuits. And then here are our sides. We got the corn, just plain, the loaded tots, but we got the sauces on the side, so we can just pour the cheese on or dip them. The buckin baked beans, and I have heard that they have jackfruit in those baked beans, which is interesting. And then the Slinky Dog mac and cheese, topped with goldfish. And I've heard too that Disney specially ordered noodles for this, so it springs like a Slinky Dog. So let's dig in and try it out. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Jamie's gonna dig in and try some. She's gonna go for the brisket first, I think. First impression, we both said the brisket looks very dry, but we like putting sauce on anyway. I think we're both probably gonna go with the sweet sauce, and it looks so yummy. So Jamie's gonna give that a go, the brisket with the sweet sauce, and then she's also got a rib and some chicken on her plate. We did try the tots with the cheese sauce already so far. They were delicious. Brisket, good. What would you give it out of 10 with the sauce?
It's a little dry. It's not melting in your mouth. Honestly, probably like a 6 out of 10.
Okay. That's not a great so far, but hopefully, so we're gonna try the ribs chicken too. I'm gonna try that sausage. Jamie doesn't have any interest in there's a sausage in my boot, but no peppers for me, but I'm actually, weirdly, one of the things that I'm most excited for is that sausage, just because I like how it's wrapped up like a little coil. Jamie tried the beans, and she's now trying the Slinky Dog mac and cheese. How is it?
The swirly noodles that were imported into this restaurant especially, I would say that they're your typical spiral noodles. I will say that it does have a cheesy sauce to it.
And what would you rate it overall?
Honestly, it tastes like Kraft mac and cheese.
So what would you give it? I mean, Kraft isn't bad.
I'd probably rather eat Panera Bread mac and cheese.
Yeah, I mean, Panera does have great mac and cheese. All right, you got to give it a rating out of 10. What's your number?
A 6.
Okay, it's decent. So I'm gonna try some of the meats now, starting with the brisket too. I'm gonna put a little sauce on. And so actually, what I'm gonna do first is try the brisket by itself. It's pretty good. It is a little dry, but I love brisket and the sauce is really good. So I'd give it like a 7 out of 10 for me. But then what I've prepared here, I took a cheddar biscuit and I put a bunch of brisket pieces on it. We're making a cheddar biscuit brisket sandwich. It's a biscuit brisket. Brisket biscuit. That's good. It elevates the brisket.
And now, folks, it's my pleasure to introduce the roughest, toughest rider in the West. Do the Dyna and give a big roar for the one you've all been waiting for.
Partysaurus Tax.
The only Partysaurus Tax.
Slinky Dog mac and cheese time.
Did you get the goldfish?
I did. I get a goldfish actually. Here. Goldfish, 10 out of 10. Best part of the meal. Just kidding. Seems pretty springy. Slinky. I really like it. It's actually really creamy, really cheesy. Okay. It tastes just like, if you've had it before, the California Pizza Kitchen mac and cheese. I think it's typically on their kids menu, but I actually really like the CPK mac and cheese, and this is what it reminds me of, the flavor, like the super creamy, light cheesy sauce. Like, it's not an overpowering cheese flavor. For me, I'd put it above Kraft. I don't know, I like it.
I'm gonna try some tots.
Dipping it in the cheese sauce. What would you give the tots out of 10 with the cheese sauce? Yeah, they're really good. They're just tots with cheese sauce. You can't go wrong. And we still have yet to try. I think neither of us have tried the corn yet, but that's the last thing. Yeah, ribs, sausage, I still have to try, and chicken. But as far as the sides go, well, it looks like Jamie's gonna try a rib now. The ribs are good, better than the brisket. Okay, I'm gonna try a rib, and then I'm finally gonna get to try my little curled up sausage. I'm gonna try the corn now. So it does typically come as like a straight corn with, I think she said like tahini, cheese, and a couple other things, but we got it just plain. I think it's just like either butter or olive oil on here, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it. It's actually really good. I like it. I mean, it's not crazy, like it's pretty much just corn, but it's really good. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. I like that it's got like, you can see here, it's like actually grilled, so it does kind of taste like a barbecue corn or something. I'm finally gonna try the sausage in the boot. It looks so interesting. It's a sausage, but wrapped up in a circle on a stick. I don't know what's happening.
Come in, Mother Earth. We have a yard sale in the forward territory.
It's just a yard sale.
I repeat,
Okay.
yard sale in the forward territory.
Let's do
Yard
this.
sale. Guys, hold your horses. There's a
You're
yard
supposed to
sale.
pull the stick out of it.
You can unwrap.
And yellow, it's We have an egg stand.
There's a sausage in my mouth. Now there is. It's got an interesting flavor. I was so excited for that sausage and really did not live up to the hype. Very strongly flavored and spiced. Like imagine like spiced sausage or a spiced bratwurst, but with like 10 times the amount of seasoning in it. I don't know what they use to season that sausage, but it's extremely like flavorful, almost to like an overpowering level. Like smoky, peppery. I don't even know how to describe it. It's 3 out of 10 on the sausage, sadly. That sausage is not good, but it's chicken time. I got this on the side because I was very unsure about it. It's alright, but I think I'd rather just have cheese. For the main platter, ribs are number 1, briskets number 2, chicken number 3. That sausage, bottom of the barrel. As far as sides go, my number 1 is probably the Slinky Dog mac and cheese. I actually really liked it. Number 2, the tots. Number 3, the corn. 4, the beans. Overall, really good though, and so filling. Like we're both just stuffed. We can barely even eat more, and it's been a really, really good experience. Jamie tried everything except the sausage. We'll say that because she didn't want it. What did you think of the beans?
They taste like vinegar.
And what did you think of the chicken?
It's good.
Your ranking of the meat platters and the sides, what would you give them? From the meats, what is your order?
I'm gonna have to go with number 1, the brisket, number 2, the ribs, number 3, the chicken.
Number 4 for Jamie is just automatically the sausage because she didn't try it because she wasn't interested. And then the sides?
The potato barrels.
Those are her number 1.
The mac and cheese.
Number 2.
The corn.
Corn beats the beans.
And the beans.
That means beans are the end. So me and Jamie's side rankings are pretty similar. Besides, she prefers the tots over the mac and cheese, and I prefer the mac and cheese over the tots. And then meats were very similar too, but she just liked the brisket more than the ribs. The ribs were a little like, they had a little bit of a spice to them in the seasoning. The brisket is a little more straightforward. But overall, really, really good, really filling, delicious meal. And we're on to our final course now. The desserts just came out. Do you want to show yours off? So they're really tiny. They're like little jar desserts. Jamie got the lemon blueberry cheesecake. And then I got it's chocolate silk pie in little mini jars. They're so fun. What? That was quite the face.
It tastes like I'm eating lemonade powder.
It's that strong lemony. Maybe you need to get like all the layers.
I did.
Oh.
You need to try it.
I did try my chocolate silk pie too. It's pretty good. It's nothing to like write home about. If you've ever had a Baker Square French silk pie, that's like the best one out there that you can get in my opinion. This one's pretty good for being like a jar French silk pie. The chocolate is a little bit of like a darker chocolate, but it's really good. It's really thick though. The mousse is also like, it's a thick chocolate mousse, so it's a little heavy, especially after like a very filling meal. I'd give the silk pie like a 7 out of 10. And we just got our check, and look at this. It makes me feel like I'm a little toy because this is a pencil. And also, Roundup Rodeo BBQ is not going to be one of your cheaper Disney meals. It's $45 a person, and then tax and everything. So total for our meal is fairly pricey. I will say, probably one of the most filling Disney meals we've had. Like, we are both absolutely stuffed, but as of right now, I think we both said it's probably like a 7 out of 10 experience. Maybe like a 1 and done for right now, unless they add some characters or change things up, but I'm glad that we came. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign this big old bill here, and we'll be on our way out of the rodeo. Yeehaw. It's hard.
I bet you it's not that hard.
Success. Amy's trying out the big pencil just for fun. Seeing how she can do with writing. It's just really fun. That's a fun little detail. Yeah, again, after tax and tip and everything, our meal was like just shy, basically $170, which is, you know, a pretty high price meal for 2 people. I mean, it is all you care to eat, but for that price, you could do some very fine dining in Disney World. Like last night at 3 Bridges, our total was like $70 with tax and tip, and we had a really good meal there too. So I mean, you just kind of have to put it into perspective, but I'm glad we came. Oh, and look what Jamie wrote. And we are on our way out.
And give a big roar for the one you've all been waiting for. The one.
Is it Partysaurus Tex again? It is. And we're on our way out now.
Stampede going on.
Pretty good time at Roundup Rodeo BBQ. It's a good new addition to Toy Story Land. I can't imagine going there with a family though, or more people, and it's gonna be one of your more expensive Disney World meals, and it's not a character meal, which I feel like such a missed opportunity is right there, because there should totally be characters. It would just fit the vibe in the land so nicely. Like they should totally have Rex and Bullseye in there. I think that would be perfect. And maybe a couple others, like bring out the Prospector or something. Why not?